Good morning. Today we are going to perform experiment number as it is written in the table as number 8 at number 8 to determine the surface tension of a given liquid, that is soap solution, at room temperature using stalagmometer. Apparatus oblique solutions required: stalagmometer, specific gravity bottle which is also known as pycnometer, distilled water, etc. This stalagmometer, as you can see, it is a tube-like structure which is graduated and it has a capillary at its bottom. The solution is allowed to fall down under its own weight, and number of drops for a specific volumes of the solution as well as distilled water are counted. The stalagmometer is firstly washed with chromic acid and then it is washed with distilled water and then it is dipped into the given solution, firstly into the distilled water, and then it is sucked up to this point. It is sucked into this tube up to this point, and it is fixed by using this knob, and then it is kept in a straight manner into the clamp like this. The solution which is filled up to this point is allowed to fall under its own weight by losing this knob, and number of drops are counted by flowing the solution from this point to this point at the end. It is so adjusted that 10 to 15 drops may fall in 1 minute. So number of drops formed by this volume of the solution are determined. The same solution, distilled water that is filled again up to this mark, and we recount the number of drops, and the average of the two is measured as N1. Now the solution is removed from this stalagmometer, and now the stalagmometer is filled up to the mark by this given soap solution for which we are determining the surface tension. It is filled up to this mark, and again the number of drops of this volume of solution are measured. It is refilled by this solution, and once again the number of drops formed by this volume of the solution is determined, and the average of the two is counted as N2. Now the second part of this experiment is to find out the density of the two solutions, that is of distilled water and then of the given solution, soap solution. So for that, as you have seen, pycnometer or density bottle is used. So this is the empty density bottle, and it is weighed accurately on a chemical balance as you have weighed earlier. So its accurate weight is determined firstly on the chemical balance, and then this density bottle is filled with distilled water. And it is again weighed on the chemical balance, on the same chemical balance. Let the weight of empty gravity bottle is x1 gram, weight of gravity bottle filled with distilled water is x2 gram. Now the same density bottle will be filled with the given solution, that is soap solution, and it will be again weighed. Let the weight of filled gravity bottle with sample or soap solution is x3 gram. So the weights of the two, distilled water and sample solution, is determined as x2 minus x1 for distilled water and x3 minus x1 for the soap solution. These weights are corresponding to the densities of the two solutions. By this, we will make our calculation using the formula for this surface tension. So, regarding the calculation for determining the surface tension of the given soap solution, from these observations, we will be determining the densities of water and density of soap solution. And now surface tension and densities are related as follows: gamma 1 upon gamma 2 is equal to N2 D1 divided by N1 into D2, where D2, N2 and gamma 2 are density, number of drops and surface tension of the given soap solution, while D1, N1 and gamma 1 are the density, number of drops and surface tension of the distilled water. This gamma 1 is obtained from the standards. At room temperature, it will be having a certain value, so that value will be taken, and then putting the values into this equation. Firstly, you can see that the relation between D2 and D1 is x3 minus x1 divided by x2 minus x1. D2 is the density of soap solution, while D1 is the density of distilled water. Now, using the surface tension equation, the surface tension of the given soap solution will be equal to gamma 2 equals to N1 into D2 into gamma 1 divided by N2 into D1. Gamma 1 has standard value at the given temperature, so that will be put from the table, and N1 you have counted, D2 you have determined by the weights, N2 you have counted by stalagmometer, and D1 has also been counted by the weights of the density bottle. So by this you can find out the surface tension of the given soap solution. Thank you.